Hey guys, Ogs from the US. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. I'm recovering slowly but surely from the defeat against West Ham. It's time to move on and prepare the future. In this video, we are going to talk about Emerson Palmieri, Marcos Alonso, Milinkovic-Savic, and Jorginho. But before anything, you know what to do. Help your brother out, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, share, follow me on social media, and let's keep the conversation going. The first topic is about Emerson Palmieri, and according to Fabrizio Romano, Chelsea are in talk with Inter for the transfer of Emerson. And this time is true because everybody knows who Romano is, right? Because the Mr. Here we go, when he gives his information, it's got some legs. So this time is true, Emerson Palmieri could be moving to Inter to play for Antonio Conte. And we all remember not long ago when Mancini, Italian coach, suggested that Emerson Palmieri need to find a club where he can play every week in order to be part of the national team. So I understand that Emerson needs playing time. Everybody knows that I am a big fan of Emerson Palmieri. Don't ask me why, because there are certain players that you don't really understand why you get attached to them. You know what I mean? And this season, I thought Emerson Palmieri was going to explode. That was his season, according to me. And the result at the beginning of the season showed that Emerson Palmieri was right on top there. I don't know what happened when he went to international duty. He was injured and he was out for almost 2 months, something like that. And from there, Emerson is not the same again. So it hurt me really to see Emerson going down. Or maybe he's homesick or something. He just want to go back home. But hopefully he can continue his career over there, because as a fanboy, I want to see my boy play. But the difference between me and other fanboys is that for me, it's about the team, the end of the day. So if that means you're going to be on the bench to benefit Chelsea Football Club, I would take it. But for other fanboys, oh my gosh, don't touch my boy or I will attack you. The culture of fanboys is killing our team. I'm telling you now. So for me, it hurt me even more to see him on the bench than, selling him somewhere so he can continue enjoying his football. So it's all good for me. I think Antonio Conte is going to play him as, a wing back, because he just bought Hakimi. So imagine that combination, Hakimi and Emerson. Inter are going to be some teams. Next season, they are going to challenge for many competitions. So for me, good luck, Emerson. And I hope Chelsea don't make this too difficult for Inter, because we've been outpricing all our so-called deadwood. I'm not going to call Emerson a deadwood. I just think that it just doesn't work for him at Chelsea Football Club. So we outprice all our deadwood. We asking some crazy, stupid price. I hope this time we can just let them go, man. Just free the wages and take some money. Whatever you can take it and move on. So if Emerson is sold, you know what that means, right? I believe Marcos Alonso is going to stay at Chelsea Football Club. You know what I mean? I don't have any problem keeping Marcos Alonso because I know that he can provide something that we don't have in the club. So when we change the system, when we play back three and he has to play as a wing back, it's all good. And we need some squad players. We don't only need the first team players. We need people like Marcos Alonso who can change you occasionally a game of football. And it's all good for me, man. I know he's very slow. He got a lot of mistakes, but the end of the day, we need certain profile at Chelsea Football Club if we are going to compete for many competitions next season. So let me know what you think about Marcos Alonso staying at Chelsea, or do you really see him staying at Chelsea, or this is just the beginning and he should be sold? I don't know. I'm not in Frank Lampard's head, but I think that Frank Lampard is going to keep Marcos Alonso. Okay, now let's talk about Jorginho and Milinkovic-Savic. The two topics are kind of connected together. Jorginho, we all know that he's not having any playing time since his suspension before the lockdown. And after the lockdown, he hasn't really played football. So everybody can tell that Frank Lampard is willing to let him go. Even though many people interpret it that Frank Lampard loves Jorginho, he's the vice captain and he's going to keep him and all the blah blah. I've been telling people being a captain or a vice captain or academy product or whatever it is, Frank Lampard is not biased. He's going to use a player that he believes is going to bring something into the team. So Jorginho deserves to play football, okay? Maybe not the Chelsea Football Club, but somewhere else. So I was listening to RMC Sport in France, and one journalist suggested that Chelsea could do the swap deal between Milinkovic-Savic and Jorginho. So Jorginho going to Lazio and Milinkovic-Savic coming to Chelsea, and Chelsea need to add some money on top because Milinkovic-Savic is valued at 80 million. And according to the same source, PSG submitted 53 million euros and Lazio said, no, we're not gonna budge. We are going to get 80 million euros from Milinkovic-Savic. It's that price or nothing. So I don't know if they are going to dwell in that position because let's be honest. Milinkovic-Savic is a very good midfielder, but with the financial crisis right now, I don't see any team spending that kind of money on Milinkovic-Savic. And I don't know, man. And why do we have to add money on top of Milinkovic-Savic? Because Jorginho is on his prime. How old is Jorginho now? 27, 28? Milinkovic-Savic is 25, of course. Still has a big resale value. But, I mean, quality is quality. If you're going to take Jorginho, just give us Milinkovic-Savic. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, guys. Do you see this deal happening? It looks like if Jorginho leaves, we are going to buy another midfielder. That is for sure, because it hurt me even to say it, but Ruben is a different player. It's going to take him time to get to the level we know he can reach. And Barkley is just Barkley. Cover is good in certain aspect, but he lacks the end product. And Frank Lampard is looking for, the end product. Goals, scoring headers, attacking the balls from, the corner kick and free kicks and all that. So Milinkovic-Savic is going to offer some something else that we don't have in the Chelsea team. So I believe in this news. According to the same source, Claude Makelele is in charge of that transfer. So let's wait and see what's gonna happen. Let me know, guys. Would you like to see Milinkovic-Savic at Chelsea Football Club? Why or why not? And how about Jorginho? Would you like to keep him or just sell him and get some money? I know many Jorginho fanboys are going to attack me personally, but you know that Jorginho is my boy, right? So he's just like Emerson Palmieri. I love my boys, but the end of the day is about Chelsea Football Club. Thank you so much for watching. Think outside the box and see you in the next one.